Hello, my collective. We are here today. Thank you for joining me. I hope everyone's having a beautiful and blessed day today. We are going to get a few different messages in for you, collective. So take each one how it resonates. Leave the rest for whoever else may need it. We will be getting a money and career finance message. We're going to get a love message, and we're going to get a spiritual message for you. So 3 parts to the message. Stay tuned for all the parts. I do thank you again for joining me today. Okay, so let's start by you liking the video or you could do it at the end, no matter. All right, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But we are going to call in the angels, calling the ancestors, calling our guides, our highest selves to be in alignment with the universe. And we already know God is with us. So let's get this started, okay? We're going to start off with the money messages. What is the message when it comes to money for the collective? All right, what is the energy? I'm going to get 2 cards. Let me get one more. No, you didn't want to come out? That's fine. That's fine. What else wants to come out? There we go. Discovery and bothered. Ooh, something about your money and being bothered by something that you have to do. All right. And you're discovering something else that you want to do. All right. So you're in a situation right now when it comes to your finances, like when it comes to work. I feel like you don't necessarily like the work that you're doing, or you don't like how things are going when it comes to your finances in total. Right. Things are bothering you. Things are not adding up. You're maybe behind on some type of bills or whatever the case is. But I feel like there is a pathway opening up. You're starting to look into, that's what you need to do, maybe look into different ways to help your situation when it comes to money, when it comes to your finances, so that you are on top of things and things aren't becoming too much of a burden. Okay, it says don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. All right, so now is not a time for you to start to tell yourself that, oh, I'm broke. Oh, every time I turn around, I got to pay a bill. First of all, if you have to pay bills, that's a good thing, right? If we don't have to pay bills, then we're looking for a way to pay bills, right? We're looking for that shelter. We're looking for that job to help feed us. So don't think about having to spend money or having to take care of certain things and having to prioritize certain things in your life at this time as a burden, right? Or as a bother. And it says discovery. Trying something new and exploring other options will help you learn and grow. The opportunities are just waiting for you to be discovered. Right? So you have to go out there and look for new ways for things to be different in your life. Right? Nothing's going to happen if you don't make the change. So if something in your life right now is like really bothering you, what are you doing to fix it? Okay. Let's see. What do we have for the collective with the money, with the career? I feel like somebody's ready for a change. The Wheel of Fortune. And you see how she's holding that pentacle, and this looks like a big old pentacle or a compass as well, right? A lot of learning that you have to do with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles to keep something growing, to keep something flourishing, to be able to maintain and organize yourself, right? And always have yourself presented, how do I say? Always having yourself ready to be like in the moment of success, right? The Queen of Pentacles she's always thinking successfully. She's thinking, how can she organize something? How can she incorporate something into her routine to make things more easier, to make things flow more, freely, right? Where you're not worried, where you're not looking to say, okay, well, let me check the books again, right? You see everybody looking at the books. So there's something that you do need to learn here when it comes to money. You need to maybe take a class. You need to maybe go to some sort of finance, person who can help you to like fix your resume, or someone to help you, look at your taxes, or someone to help you to is really taking the initiative within your own situation to make sure that things stay stable. Okay, let me get a few more cards here for the collective when it comes to money, career, and finances. The Hierophant, right? You have to keep yourself on track. The Hierophant does stuff in tradition. He does stuff how it's supposed to be by the book. But this is also somebody who has a lot of wisdom and knowledge about how something works, right? So the Queen of Pentacles is either you having a good sense with money, but at this time, like I said, the wheel is like you don't know what's going to happen next in your situation. So you're feeling a little bit like you know, you don't have all the answers maybe, but the Hierophant is somebody who goes with the tradition of something, goes with the process of something, somebody who you can go to also to get information from, to get some type of maybe even loan from or something like that. Like, but there is a new path. It's like you're going somewhere to get what you need. You're getting some sort of assistance from an outside source when it comes to your money. You have the Six of Wands, some type of, I'm telling you, that's a good thing, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. Things are going to turn into your favor. New pathways are going to open up. Right now, I feel like the cycle right now that you're in is meant for you to learn something. It's meant for you to feel uncomfortable so that you can discover something new, so that you can go down a different path than what you're going through when it comes to your money, how you're spending money, how you're, you know, obtaining your money, how opportunities come to you, right? You could be doing a whole lot to try to do these things to come towards you, but you don't feel like the right things are coming to you. But you need to be more open as well to what is out there in the world, right? Because there's a lot of resources, free resources. There's resources that you do have to pay for. There's people that have knowledge that you can get. You just have to be able to speak up about your issues and say, hey, right, this is what I'm going through, and people will be able to assist you with moving forward. Let me get 2 more cards. What's the advice here? The advice for the collective when it, okay, we got 3. Oh, we got 4. No problem. Keep working hard. Keep investing your time. The King of Wands does not give up for anything, right? The King of Wands is like, I'm ready to go every day. I have a plan and I'm going to act upon my plan. I'm going to put in the work to make sure that things move how they're supposed to. And then you have the Queen of Wands here. So that's a match with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this energy of, so there's a masculine and a feminine energy here of putting in work, right? Going in and making sure you're healthy, going in and making sure you look good, different things like that. When it comes to the actions that you take, right? There's going to be a lot of things coming your way, a lot of growth, a lot of moments for you to put in your effort so that you can get a big reward in return, right? This is really good. So I like that for the collective when it comes to the money. Let's see what we have when it comes to love. What is the energy for the collective when it comes to love right now? What do they need to know? Let's get 2 cards for the collective. Let's get 2 cards. If you're liking the video, please hit that subscribe button. Please comment down below. Please show some love here to the channel because it does help get the video out to others and, you know, just to help the family grow, guys. So let's get this going. What do we have for love for the collective? Thank you. New love. Okay. What else do we have with this new love? When it comes to the collective, thank you. Text message. Ooh, okay. So obviously you have new love, you have text message. All right. Now this could go either way. You could be single looking for love or not looking for love, but somebody comes in and catches your attention. You start to message with them. Somebody is drawing in, you know, you're putting your focus into somebody's who's putting focus into you at this time. All right. If you are with somebody, this could be you just developing a new level of love with your partner, right? Sending more messages to each other. You guys doing more planning. You guys, you know, just doing things, maybe sending each other like naughty pictures throughout the day to help to keep the love alive in the relationship. All right. So I like this energy here with the message in new love. Let's see. Let's get some energy here. What is the message for new love? And it says honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginning, communication, news, phone call, direct messages. All right. When it comes to the collective with this new love and message, what is going on? You have Temperance and the Ace of Coins. So I just heard take your time and letting something grow. Don't expect like this big blissful thing to either, like, in order to keep the momentum of a relationship going, you have to allow it time, right? You have to allow routines to take place, or you have to allow time to fix things. You have to allow time for growth. You have to allow, I'm hearing, just allow growth. Allow yourself to be in this relationship, be in this energy without rushing through anything, right? So if this is definitely a new love, please don't rush. Take your time, get to know this person, see what kind of foundation they stand on. All right, if you're already in a relationship, again, don't rush the process of having this high expectation about how things should be going, how things should be moving along in a relationship. The Tower, some type of unexpected message, some type of unexpected situation coming in to shake things up. Okay, what's going on? Oh, there we go. We have the Hangman. We have the Ace of Staffs. The Star card. Okay, so that's good to have after the Tower. And then the Judgment card. I feel like this is like something, again, that long awaited energy of allowing something to grow. It's going to blossom into what it's supposed to in a natural way. And you're going to know if this relationship is for you by you allowing time and not rushing into things, not rushing, and again, having high expectations, right? You have expectation, and I'm not saying standards, right? You can have a standard for something, but the expectation that is met is not always there, right? Or in the time or in the way that you feel that it should be. But give things time to actually grow. Give things time to actually, foster themselves into what it's supposed to be. And if it's not supposed to be, then you'll know with that Judgment energy. It's like coming to a point where you'll know how to proceed forward with this new love. Like, what's the message? What's the feeling? What's the conversation? What's the commitment? What's the loyalty? All of that stuff. You have the Devil, the Moon, and the Six of Coins. Again, there could be some secrets that do come out, or things that were just like something when it comes to past life relationships or emotional things coming up to the surface, right? And again, something about giving somebody something. This is like giving someone some sort of healing or reassurance that you guys can push through something, right? You can get through any situation, even if it's something from the past trying to come back up, right? Again, give things time with this relationship. Don't move too quickly. Allow it to really play out how it's meant to, without any force of action, force of, trying to play your hand. I don't know. Anywho, all right. We are at the spiritual time, the spiritual message here. Let's see what we get for the collective when it comes to what they need to know spiritually, what the universe, what the angels need them to know right now. What is the message? What is the message for the collective? Thank you. Ooh. So this one flipped over, so I'm going to take it. You have number 25, immediate action. It says something is coming up that requires your immediate attention, so take control of the situation. Okay, let me get one more card. Spiritual energy here for, what is it? Okay, you got 2 cards, so I'll take it. Life and death. Ooh, immediate action. Some type of life or death situation, and not necessarily, a wild card. I feel like this is something that's going to come in to shock you, to shake things up for you in a drastic way. And I don't think you can actually be prepared for this type of thing. This is just like a part of the cycle, a part of life. And when it happens, it's telling you to just be prepared to step up to the plate. All right. Because this is going to be something that changes your life in a major way. I feel like it is for the better, for the good. All right. For life and death, it says, do we really die? Right. It's a lot of flowers here in this energy. All right. Things are growing. I see like lightning, and that is the strike of something, like the spark of something I'm seeing. And then you have the Enchita card. It says wild card, expect something magical to happen soon. Number 64, 16, 25, and 64. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Empress. I like those 2 energies together. Working through an uncomfortable stage right now, but nurturing yourself during the whole process as you go through these changes. Yeah, you got the 7 of Pentacles with the Empress. Really take care of yourself at this time, right? Really put a lot of self-care into yourself, because that's going to reflect into the work that you do, into what you put out there, what you receive back, right? So really pay attention to how you are nurturing things, how you are watering situations, how you are thinking about situations. Even though this is all pentacles here, the Empress embodies the energy of all 4 queens, right? So putting in that effort to have something grow in a healthy way takes some type of effort. It does not, you have to every day get up and drink water. Every day you have to get up and whatever, check your blood pressure. Every day you have to get up, but this is part of your self-care. So put that into as your top priority, is caring for yourself and making sure every day that you feel your best, so that you can invest your time and not feel drained out, not feel drained from, just doing things in life. Like, we have the Star card again, going through a nice healing process, a nice point of feeling very much like everything is kind of working out, right? It's like this spiritual energy. Oh yes, oh my god, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World with the Star. It's like, excuse me, having this feeling like everything is fine, everything is working out, everything is working how it's supposed to. It's like, you ever just have those moments? Sometimes we have moments where it just feels like everything is not working in our favor, but then we have those moments where, like, dang, I could just see how things are flowing. I can see the beauty, I can see the growth, I can see the prosperity, I can see the love, I can see it all, right? And you being really, again, taking care of yourself, that you're always in that energy, because that's what happens when you take care of yourself. When you go through situations that are meant to break you, but they don't, you have to really be proud of yourself for that. You have the Moon, you have the Two of Wands, and you have the Knight of Wands. So take an action, that immediate action. When it comes to emotional things, right? When it comes to people trying to maybe block your vision, because I see her looking out this window with this Moon card. So it's like this energy of something trying to block your vision, to grab your attention and pull you away from where you're really supposed to be going. Be mindful of that at this time, right? They really want you to be mindful of who you're surrounding yourself with, all right? Because she's here in this room by herself, but there's still something that is coming in emotionally, or something that she's attached to, that is affecting how she's having this perspective that she's seeing, right? So the Knight of Wands is like really having your own passion and not letting anybody else step in to take your passion away, or to influence how your passion is displayed, right? Really being true and authentic to yourself at this time. Ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it. So those are the messages for my collective, and I really truly did love every single one of them, how they came out. I hope you did too. I feel like I need to get some more messages for you. I'm going to grab this deck here, one of my favorite decks that I created, and get you some last little messages when it comes to everything we spoke about for the collective. What do they need to know? Thank you. It says protect your space and your peace. You have a new talent that is being unlocked. So that's why you need to protect what is happening, because as you go through these new phases, you don't need no interferences. You don't need nobody trying to tell you otherwise than what you know, right? What you know to be true. Cinnamon is going to help you at this time. Healing, prosperity, protection, purify, success. So using cinnamon, eating cinnamon, sprinkling cinnamon around your home, in your bag, just using cinnamon scents, candles, incense. It's going to be very useful for you at this time. Okay. Ooh, there we go. You're approved for something. And look what else came out again. Life after death. So you're approved to enter into a new life. You're approved for something to be over, and approved to have something begin. Right? You could be starting over. You can be getting a new job. You could just be ending a phase and going into something that you're going to love. Right? You have love here. So that's good. So right now, have the love. Make sure your heart is open. Make sure your heart is pure at this time. And watch this. What happens? Money starts to flow in. So hello, you're approved for the money to flow in. Your new talent that is unlocking for you is what's going to help you bring in this money. Okay, there's a no here after light. Oh, I love this energy, because this is somebody trying to come in with you over to this new life, and they can't come with you. Protect your space and your peace. Say no to people that cannot come with you. Okay, plain and simple. That's a very clear message. Everybody can't come with you, and that is fine. You don't need them with you. And if they're moving along and you can't go with them, guess what? It's fine. You don't need to. It's not meant for you. Have confidence in yourself at this time. Do not give up. Don't falter on your actions. Don't falter in your faith. Okay? Gemini energy. I'm hearing communication. I'm hearing Mercury is retrograde. It's about to be over. So applaud that. Gemini full moon I just heard too, coming up in a few. in like around November maybe. Chakra alignment, make sure you stay in alignment, right? Make sure your energy source is up to par. Number 14. 14, I'm getting balance. 14, I'm getting patience. It says wear your crystals. You have July. You have Scorpio. And you have work bestie. And then you have August. So something from July, August, that time is ending. Some type of cycle is ending out. And you're moving on to something else. Right? It's something that you really truly love. Okay? So this is your message, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.